What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of Hardwoods Huntsman. So guys, in today's video, a lot of you have been wanting me to do like videos on turkey hunting since that's coming up, and like just different turkey situations, and like they want to know a lot about like what decoy situations and how I place those like when I'm out hunting. And I was gonna go make that video today, but it's currently just downpouring outside in March, so. And I can't go ice fishing because ice fishing is just not safe anymore. The ice is like unsafe because I fell through the other day. And then yeah, so I'm going to be going over what I used today. Here, my cat just jumped up on the table here. Right here. Say hi. Now you got to go. But yeah, so I'm going to just start off on like what I use and like how I do different things. So I decided to start it off. I'm going to start this off with like what kind of gun I use. So this is... it's a 12 gauge Browning BPS shotgun. It chambers 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells. I just whack the roof with it. Don't do that at home, kids. And yeah, it chambers 2 3/4 and 3-inch shells. And it's a pump. And bottom ejects right here, so it doesn't eject the shells out of the side. Bottom eject. And so I can't use like a 3.5-inch turkey load because it only chambers 3-inch, but I just use 3-inch or 2 3/4 for when I'm hunting. But when I'm turkey hunting, I always use 3-inch shells, and I'll get to those in a second. But I've had this gun for a while. This is also the gun I use for when I'm duck hunting, if you were wondering that too. So yeah, and then now for the shells, since we've been talking about that, I'll show you the shells I use. I can get them in here. I have my whole bag and stuff over here because I'm going to show you everything I have. These are from last year, so the box is a little beat up. It's Federal Premium Ammunition Grand Slam Extreme Knockdown Power Turkey Load. It's 12 gauge, 3-inch head, just your regular turkey load, 3 inches, 1 3/4 ounce, 5-shot turkey load. I'll show you what one of these look like. I always use Federal for whenever I'm hunting. I just like their ammo. I've always liked it. It's my personal favorite type of shotgun shell. And as you see in the end here, usually they have like the plastic that is like closed or like crimped on top of it. But you can see that's like all white. And you can see the BBs in there. I hope the camera focuses on that. But this is what I use here. And this is, when I got these shells, I kind of actually thought it was funny. It has a spur tape measure. It has like a spur tape ruler on the side, and it says #spur tape. So I thought that was kind of funny. But I only shot once at a turkey last year, but last year I had to just shoot my gun a couple times, make sure she was all dialed in. And yeah, but I mean I didn't have any trouble with this ammunition last year. Shot straight. It's really all I'm asking for. I don't need anything too fancy about that, and it killed the turkey right away. He didn't move. So yeah, and then some people wonder why I have these stickers on the end of my barrel. I've been asked that before too. I have a dive bomb and a mojo sticker. Those are just for duck hunting because I got them, because I have some dive bomb decoys. Then I have a couple mojo decoys. Just no specific reason, just decided to put them on there because they're barrel stickers. So yeah. And now I'm gonna go into my decoy. I only personally have one turkey decoy, and I actually keep it in the bag that I keep my ground blind in. It's kind of funny because I don't want to drag it out there, because I like to try to keep it nice and last as long as I can. Now, if you want any tip for turkey hunting on decoys, the one tip I give you, it's kind of broad, like don't buy like a Tom turkey decoy for your first decoy. Like, I'm not saying they don't work, but I just highly recommend just buying a hen. This is my turkey decoy right here. Has this 2-piece stake right here. I don't know what my cats are doing, but both of them are down here just running around behind me. So if you're wondering, I have no idea why they're down here. This is the turkey decoy right here. I forgot the brand. I don't know why I forgot the brand, but it's some brand that's pretty I didn't hear about it until I actually bought this turkey decoy. I was doing a bunch of research. I was gonna go into Avian X because I have quite a few of the duck decoys, and I decided not to because I could get this one for a lot cheaper, and I really like the color pattern on it. It's not some cheap color pattern, and it's really light decoy, and I can take this stake out. I just have to unscrew this wing nut up here, and I'll pull it out. I'm not gonna unscrew the whole thing right now for you guys because I don't really want to put it back together. But yeah, this is a hen turkey decoy. It's like, it's a hen feeder turkey decoy, and I really like the coloring job on here because I personally think it looks really realistic, but that's just my opinion. So yeah, and then it has the stake right here that comes apart. This is the only thing I do not like about this decoy, is the stake falls out really easy. So make sure you don't lose this, because like it just has a little thing here you just slide it into, and like see, like it was on there, but if you hold it up right there and shake it a little bit, it'll fall out. But after you have it in the ground, it stays put. I've never ever had it fall out. Let me grab that really quick, and then man, see, this cat's just crawling around. You've never even been up here before. And the sides come up here, move all around. But yeah, that would be the only downfall of this decoy. Besides that, I really actually love this decoy. And actually, last year when I shot my turkey, I had this decoy, but I didn't even have it out. I didn't even have a decoy out. All I had was a box call because I was stalking a turkey because I saw it out in the field, and then I just hit on the tree line and I called it into me. So, but I did have turkeys that I passed on that come up to it, so I don't. It looks like a real turkey then, but I mean, I've seen people use a inflatable turkey decoy and work. I've seen challenges on YouTube and they do stuff like that. I think it all depends on where you're turkey hunting, how pressured they are, and stuff like that. So now I'm gonna go into my little like bag that I bring with me. When I'm turkey hunting, I really don't pack. I don't pack like a backpack and a fanny pack with me or anything like this. It's just a little sling bag I have. Has 2 compartments, water bottle holder on the side, and whatever's in here. I don't even know what's in here, to be honest with you. Oh, that's great. We have some. First, this stuff doesn't even have to do with turkey hunting. We have a Primo's deer call. That doesn't really work too well. And then we have some dough and heat, but I don't even know what I'm talking about this because we're talking about turkey hunting. I was just seeing what's in there because I didn't open that. But that's all I bring with me. I usually put all my calls in here, and I'll show you my calls in a second. And then I pack a couple snacks, water bottle here, cell phone, and I have an extra pair of gloves in here in case my gloves get wet or something, or extra whatever, extra hat, whatever. But yeah, so that's all I use. This is, I don't even know the brand name of this, but I've had it since I was really little. And like I said again, I usually pack pretty light because where I'm hunting, it's like right next to my house. I mean, if I were to hike out a couple miles to my spot, I'd bring more stuff, be more prepared. But yeah, for where I turkey hunt, this is all I bring. I put my shells in here, and then I carry my turkey decoy in that bag over my back, and then this slings over my shoulder, or can strap around my waist. So yeah, put that over here. Now I'm gonna get into the calls I use. So first call I have is the box call, just simple box call. This one actually needs some chalk on it. It's the National Wild Turkey Federation Jake's Quaker Boy box call. I just bought one because I was at like a convention for turkey hunting. I needed one, so I bought one. So, I mean, I like it. It's worked for me. It's probably nothing fancy to you guys, but this little... That first one did not just gets the job done. There's a little cluck and cluck on there, but yeah. This one does need some chalk, so it did sound a little bit like higher pitched because I used it all last year, and then I need chalk for this year. And then second call I just got this after the turkey season, so I haven't used it turkey hunting at all, so I can't really tell you much about it. But this is actually another Quaker Boy call. I mean, I haven't done much research in the brand, but I guess I just happened to buy 2 of their calls. It's a mouth call. And I mean, I've heard great things about these, and I've heard terrible things about these, but I don't know. I can't really say much about it because I haven't used them at all. But I've practiced, and I mean, it's just me, but I'm not that good at them, so I'm not going to demonstrate that because it sounds like a turkey with its head cut off trying to call. That's really not that good. Like, I can get some clucks in, but then after that, it doesn't sound too good. And finally, the last call I usually use is this Thunderbird by Quaker Boy. I guess I have 3 calls that are made by Quaker Boy calls. I didn't even know that. I don't even know what the brand of this call I had is. This is a gobbler, and then this little red piece in here is to take it out for you're not making noise when you're walking out to the blind. And that comes apart like this. This is just supposed to sound like a turkey gobble. And then this slides on there. This thing's kind of a pain in the butt to get on sometimes. I don't know why. I should have never taken it off, but I dropped it, and I'll get this back on here for you guys. Where did I drop? Oh, it's right here. And I will, there we go. I got her back on there. Now it has these little notches right in there. Has these little notches right in there. You just put it over one, and that's what it sounds like, just a little gobble. And then one other tip I'll give you guys, if you're just getting into turkey hunting, I mean, you can also go like that, and it sounds like ear rape, but yeah. So one tip I'd give you guys if you're getting new into turkey hunting is don't buy one of these for your first call. I go with like a box call or a little slate call. I don't have my slate call with me today, but just a little stick and a little slate. Oh, cluck, because this is all you need. This is like all I really used last year. I had this, used it a couple times. I mean, it worked. I'm not ripping on it, but if you're just getting turkey hunting, you don't want to buy a bunch of calls. Get a box call or a slate call. So that's what a box call looks like, again, if you don't remember that. Or get just a little slate call or something like that. So yeah, that's all I really was going to go over today, is just what I use in my setup. I'd show you my blind, but it's nothing special, just like a 2-man blind. But personally, my personal favorite blinds that I use for turkey hunting are the Primo's blinds. I really like those ones, but I mean, a blind's a blind. But just putting this stuff back. So yeah, that's all I really had to go over today. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm hoping you guys will watch this because I got a lot of people on Instagram asking me to make these type of videos. So hope you guys enjoyed this. Be signing out for now. More turkey videos will be coming your way. Stops raining day, I'll go out and film another one on how to set out your decoy and stuff. Signing out for now. Peace.